Hey Age of Empires fans, you guys got pt1 STAR here with you tonight. Uh, got some exciting news. We do have a Age of Empires 2 game for you. Before we dig into it though, I wanted to extend an invite to everybody at the watching to the Age of Empires Deathmatch group here we got on Facebook, so at AoE Deathmatch. We really just started this group, we're launching it and all this other stuff. But I know, at least for Age of Empires 1 and 2, deathmatch is kind of hard to find games sometimes, so this is definitely a place you can come and find some like-minded individuals. We do post all of our content here, whether it's 1, 2, 3, or M, all the content will go here. So if you're part of another group, this may be a little bit better of a group for you. So again, I just want to extend an invite to everybody on that, and then kind of talk about what we've got going on today. It's going to be Age of Empires 2 Deathmatch. As we promised, we're going to definitely do some Age of Empires 2 content. We're going to do, excuse me, we're going to do kind of an evolution of me as a game player. I've never really played Age of Empires 2. I could probably, even with the last 3 or 4 nights that I played, um, maybe count them on both hands, all the games I've played. So I really don't know a whole lot. Um, I've played it at a couple LANs, but never really online. My computer back in the zone days, it just wasn't good enough. But I did buy it, and I enjoy it. I think it's got some features that Age of Empires 1 players would really like. Um, Maybe even Age of Empires 3 players would even like, with the DE. So AoE 2 DE is pretty solid in my opinion. There is a little bit more interest in Age of Empires 2 than obviously 1. And I also feel than 3 in Mythology. It's probably the strongest. So if you're looking for a little bit of a challenge, and again, you like one of the other franchises, check this out, because I think it's going to be pretty fun. Again, I'm going with deathmatch. I'm going with the Huns because I want to focus on town centers and castles and stuff like that. I don't really have to focus on an Age of Empires 1 because it either doesn't exist or it's kind of given to you, so to speak. So that's why I'm going to go with the Huns. It's a little bit easier. I feel like once I kind of get everything kind of rolled out in my head, or I get a little bit better within a month or two, I may start switching to definitely different races. But again, the rules are so far Huns. Um, this is my first gameplay, was what we're about to go over. That's been online, and I'm giving myself basically 5 nights of basically all is welcome or noob gameplay here, just to kind of get accustomed to everything. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Again, this is from about 20 days ago, 19 days ago. Um, I had a lot of stuff planned out, but it got kind of distracted with Mother's Day and some other stuff. So we're going to get our speed going here. First thing I notice, I don't have my hotkeys correctly set up for the building, at least. Let's take a look at everybody else. Green, yellow. Yellow is not very good. Green looks like he knows what he's doing. Orange is going for castles immediately. So I got pretty decent teammates, other than this guy, so kind of a 2 versus 2 with 2 noobs. I have went over Joro stuff and a little bit of Spoolie stuff, so I kind of get it. I'm going with the 6-6-6 here, what it looks like. Typically, I think I'll do a 4-6-6-4. I feel like that's just fairly standard. Did get a little kill or two with this guy. Stop that town center at least, and this castle. So yeah, this guy's just going to get ran over for the most part. This guy seems like he knows what he's doing, and this guy is fairly little questionable on those, but whatever. It's like a lot of people just want to go like mass castle for some reason. But okay, I've pretty much taken out his entire town center. He is rebuilding, so you kind of figured out what kind of game we're playing. This guy should definitely be able to take that out. And green comes and saves him. I feel like I have a fair amount of town centers, I'm just not really utilizing them. But production's pretty steady. I like the amount that I have. I'm hovering around 100. I just think my town centers are lacking a little bit. I should move forward. Green just building that wall one by one. My blue's just massing. Yeah, I don't think the 4 castles is really efficient anyways. At least going 4 straight castles. Got some idle villagers here. Definitely help me out, guys. If you can leave some comments in the video. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? Should I already have 10 of these town centers? I think I got 5, maybe. Market's up. That's nice. I've only got 4 castles though. And let me know, guys, on the Huns, the castles don't really seem to do a whole lot unless you're trying to get trebuchets. Because you can already get the guys at the unique, units at the stables. So they really just like defensive positions or, offensive positions, kind of like how I'm doing here. Blue has quite an army, but hasn't done anything. Or teal, excuse me. Blue's doing fine over here. I think he's probably better than me, to be honest. I don't know, he's only got 1 town center. That just seems strange. Low skill, at least. I'm going to go take the second guy out. Work my way around. I would say green was probably the best on their team. But even he only did a one town center. In 20 minutes in the game, that's gonna just rough for anyone. I mean, I got 60 people. I feel like I should have at least like 120 around 20 minutes. So definitely an issue there. I'm not currently producing anything. But it looks like I get in. Get a couple of those suckers down. And now we're producing. I also go really gold heavy, just because I don't think this guy had markets. No, he just got it. Okay, fair enough. I should start going farm heavy here in a little bit. Yeah, I think I'd say blue's decent. He definitely knows what he's doing. This guy, I think, is a little bit less. He's got marketplaces. Well, yeah, he's just a little eco-heavy, I guess, for early. This is gonna be the final push, more likely. We'll speed it up. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys thought. Again, I know it's pretty low skill level so far, but I'm giving myself 5-6 days before I start, you know, going up in the skill level, skill ladder. I don't have any ranked games or anything like that just yet either. Um, Something that we're gonna work on. So let me know what y'all thought and put it in the comments where I can improve.